Hi CLI, my name is Carson, and I recently had an opportunity to go to Mombasa, Kenya, and I just wanted to share a little bit about my experience and what God did not only through me and in me, but also in the people that we encountered while being in Kenya. I want to start by sharing this cool story of this guy named Jeff that my friend Noah and I met. We did this activity one day, our group, where we spent 20 minutes waiting on the Lord and just asked God, is there anybody that you want to highlight to us to go and speak to today? And I heard the words orange vest come across my mind. So as we're walking, I see this guy sitting down on a pair of, like a set of steps, and he had an orange vest on. So I go and talk to him, and super friendly guy. He was like, just sit down for a couple minutes, sit down. So Noah and I, we sit down, and we start talking to him, and come to find out he used to go to Bible college and used to be an accountant. Now his job is to bring firewood to this lady to cook chips. And he started just sharing these personal things about how he had a habitual problem of drinking and drunkenness, and then also chewed khat. It came in these little green bags, and it was this little green leaf. And people would chew it, but it would slowly cause you to go like brain dead and just kind of lose your memory and lose cognitive ability. So he was explaining to us how those were two addictions that he was struggling with, but how the enemy is trying to yank him away. But he knew scripture. Like as Noah and I were sharing scripture, he was almost finishing it for us. So to see like God showing his intentionality through wanting to meet Jeff again and have Noah and I witness to him and just pray over him and just share that Jesus is the only one that truly fulfills. Jesus is the only one that really can break chains of addiction in full. So got to share that with Jeff. And then also as we were leaving, just Jeff had mentioned that he didn't have a Bible anymore, and Noah and I were able to get him a Bible. So really, really sweet. Just seeing that God is so intentional. He never rejects us, and he welcomes every prodigal home. And he's really just so intentional. Leaves the 99 for the one. Like seeing his intentionality with Jeff. And that's just one of so many stories being in Kenya. But personally, I just want to say, like, God really opened my heart to like a need to intercession for the nations, and then also for other religions. So there's a lot of Muslims in Kenya, and just seeing them go 5 times a day to pray and just hearing their stories of like their religion, it was just really eye-opening to me, and really just allowed me to have this burning desire to intercede for Muslim people and just intercede for the lost. Just seeing and knowing how much Jesus has changed my life and hopefully all of your guys' lives as well. We really need to be interceding for those that don't know him. Like the same freedom that we have experienced in Jesus, we want others to know. So when the Bible talks about the Great Commission and going and make disciples of all nations, every tribe, nation, tongue, right? Like we need to go. And whether that's us sending, right? Whether that's us like tithing into these mission trips, donating into these mission trips, or whether that's us personally going ourselves. It really is important because we want the same freedom that we've experienced to be experienced by everybody else overseas. So overall, just a really incredible trip. I loved it. Would totally go. Highly recommend any of you guys who are contemplating going on a trip, or if you have the opportunity, like please go. Please intercede for the nations, and just know that God is moving powerfully on the other side of the globe. Not just here in Virginia, not just here in America, but on the other side of the globe. God has people like Jeff that he wants to intentionally encounter, and he wants to encounter those people through some of you guys. So thank you for letting me share. It was an awesome opportunity in Kenya. Would totally go back, and really would love to hear stories from all of you guys going overseas as well, and just spreading the gospel and spreading and sharing the love of Jesus, because he desires to reach everybody. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys soon.